It has not been a good week for Theresa May, and the week has just started. So she had to delay her vote in Parliament for the Brexit deal because there were not enough votes. And this is after she blew £100,000 in a week on Facebook ads for that doomed Brexit deal. Now, in the protest of this delayed vote, Labour MP Lloyd Russell-Moyle picked up the ceremonial mace, and the Tories, because of that, freaked out. Watch.
I think, David, debate can be resumed what day? Order, put it back.
All right. This goes in the category of this obsession with civility over substance. So Labour MP Lloyd Russell-Moyle grabs this golden ceremonial mace, and and the Tory MPs freak the hell out. And Russell-Moyle was ejected from the House of Commons for the day for doing that. And he understood what that protest would do. He knew that was coming. So, I mean, whatever. It's part of the rules, so get out. But just the idea of people freaking out over this, to me, is kind of funny. And Owen Jones, who I follow on Twitter, if you want to follow British politics, follow Owen Jones. He tweeted this out. The Tory MPs yelling disgusting have revealed their moral compass. Voting to strip disabled people of their benefits or plunge children into poverty or undermine our democracy isn't disgusting. Picking up a mace in Parliament is. Exactly right. Now, this mace is a symbol of the monarchy. So Canada also has one of these, as do a number of other countries. Look, I don't know much else about this mace. I was going to do more of a deep dive on why this mace exists, but I realized, who gives a fuck? I mean, really. I mean, this is, again, let's focus on, this is more of an entertainment video, but really, in general, let's focus on policy more than, a mace. Now, here's Lloyd Russell-Moyle's response. Thankfully, they haven't locked me in the Tower of London, but if they had, I'd expect May to be in the cell next to me for her treatment of Parliament today. I'm allowed back tomorrow after my symbolic protest against this government. Wish May wasn't allowed back. Beautiful. Now, Russell-Moyle, actually, a week ago, he came out publicly as HIV positive. So I want to end this clip with, I guess, a more happy note of somebody who's actually fighting for something as opposed to people freaking out over a mace being grabbed. So watch this.
Next year, I will be marking an anniversary of my own. 10 years since I became HIV positive. It has been a long journey from the fear of acceptance and today, hopefully, advocacy, knowing that my treatment keeps me healthy and protects any partner that I may have. Mr. Deputy Speaker, HIV in this country is no longer the death sentence it once was. A recent study led by the University of Bristol found that due to the advances in HIV treatment, people living with HIV can expect to live a near normal life. And to those who have not been tested, maybe out of fear, I say to you, it is better to live in knowledge than to die in fear. I'm a HIV positive man, but because I've been taking the right medication for several years, I am what the NHS calls HIV positive undetectable. That means not only can you not detect HIV in my system, so I don't get sick, it means that I can't transmit HIV to someone else. We have the ability to end new HIV transmissions as well as end stigma and discrimination, not only here, but globally. And I hope we can all make that our mission. Thank you.
So there's Russell-Moyle actually fighting for, a real issue, as a lot of the Labour Party right now in the UK are fighting for real people, as opposed to the Tories, which just keep this austerity going. And this Brexit, the whole Brexit deal shows you really how incompetent Theresa May and her government is. So it appears right now there's possibly maybe a chance at an election coming up because of all this mess, but we're going to wait and see. So far, let's just laugh at the fact that Tories are freaking out over a golden mace while the Labour Party is actually fighting for real people.